So this video right here is about the Navy Federal Pledge Loan that I got some time ago, right? And what I wanted to do is give you an update, because I want to keep you in the loop in terms of what's been going on. Now, I will say that I thought I already made this video, but somehow I can't find it. So now I got to redo it because you need this information, right? You need to follow me on my credit journey so that on your credit journey, you know that you can lean on me. You know what I'm saying? For the information, for the exact process in terms of everything that I'm doing. So originally when I got the Navy Federal Pledge Loan, it was for $25,000. Remember, I told you I put $25,000 in, right? They took $25,000 from my checking account. Then they in turn gave me a new $25,000 in a pledge loan account, and that's basically how you utilize your own money to create a new loan, right? Now, what I did do in addition to obtaining this loan was I had an idea that I was gonna pay it off, not as soon as possible, but I was gonna pay it down to the point where it wasn't affecting my credit profile, right? Because when you get a loan, if somebody lets you borrow $10,000, immediately it shows that you owe them $10,000. Now, not really a bad thing if you ain't striving to get more credit, but you know me, I'm trying to run this up. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna show you how to get 20 to 50 credit cards, easy. Now, what I ended up doing was after 3 months, I started to aggressively, pay it down, right? Now, I was making maybe, matter of fact, I can tell you exactly what I was making. Hold up. I'll tell you all my payments right here, right? So, all right, so what I was doing was I was paying my monthly $441 to begin with, right? Then after 3 months, I upped it to like $500, $600. And by the time we got to September, which would be maybe about 5 months in, that's when I got aggressive in terms of paying the majority of it down. I wanted to pay a good 90% down. And the reason being is because I wanted to reflect on my credit report that I had a $25,000 loan and now I only owe like $3,000 on it, right? So one of the things that I did was I broke out a mathematical equation for how much time I had left on the 5-year loan, because I did a 5-year pledge loan. And I just broke it down. I took that number, I think it was like $2,600, and I divided by however many months I had left, and it came up with like $51 a month. So right now, I have my pledge loan automatic payment set to $51 a month. And I believe in like 4 more years or less, I think it's like 3 years and some change, I'll be completely paid off with that $25,000 loan. But to the date of this writing, it's reflecting that I only owe like $2,600. The reason being is because in September I got aggressive. I put $2,000 down, right? Paid the $2,000. Remember, when you pay on this loan, because you originally had your money in this account and they just took your money out and gave you some new money, that means every time you pay this money, they got to give you your money back, remember? So every time I paid $2,000 on it, took a couple days, then they would give me my $2,000 back minus whatever interest that I owe. Because do understand that when you get in a pledge loan, although it's a pledge loan, it's also a loan that they benefit from because they're collecting interest from it, right? So anyways, got my $2,000 back, and then I put another $2,000 on it, big, right? So now I'm knocking it out. They give me my money back, boom. Then I put $5,000 on it, bing. They gave me my $5,000 back. Then I put another $5,000 on it, right? Then they gave me my money back again. I put another $5,000. So I put a total of $19,000 on this $25,000 loan that I had. And I think at the time the loan might have been broken down to about, I want to say $23,000. So I had owed maybe like it might have been less than that. It might have been like 22 and some change. So after I put the 19 down, I had only owed, a little less than 3,000 or somewhere around there. I can't, tell you the exact amount because it was a couple months ago. I should have did this video months ago, but nonetheless, I'm here sharing my credit journey with you today. And what I will say is when I paid down this loan, it affected my credit score. That thing went up. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm suggesting if you haven't already got a Navy Federal Pledge Loan, you need to get you a Navy Federal Pledge Loan, because it can and it will, if you do the same thing that I did, boost your credit score, right? Now, like I said, you're gonna have to pay a little bit of interest, but that's neither here nor there, man. You're gonna pay one way or another. Is the way I see it. You either gonna pay interest to build your credit score up, or you're gonna pay interest while your credit score is in the duck. You know what I'm saying? It's in the negative. I said in the duck. What I meant? It's in the negative. You know what I'm saying? When you in the valley, you pay interest. So either way, you're going to pay that interest. I'd rather pay the interest to build my credit up instead of paying the interest because I owe somebody. So that's just an update on my Navy Federal pledge loan, and my current balance, I'll give you exact. My exact current balance is $2,624.50, and basically my minimum payment that is due is $277, but that's not due to July of 2027. But I told you I got my joint on automatic payment for $51 because it's $2,600. We gonna break it down. We gonna keep this loan. We keeping this loan going to the end. You know, I want this thing to show every month for 5 years that I made consistent payments on a $25,000 loan. I'm actually thinking about opening up another pledge loan, right? I'm not sure. I know I'm gonna do something. Actually, I'm gonna share my financial plan, my new financial plan for 2024, or at least the first 6 months with you real soon. I'll be dropping that video real soon. But I do think it's gonna include another pledge loan, maybe a couple of CDs. Yeah, because I'm really trying to run it up this year. Y'all gonna see the progress that I'm making. Y'all gonna be like, yo, I should have jumped on the wave when he was on the wave, but I get it. You got to jump in when the water is right for you, nonetheless. So I'm here for you, man. Peace.